You can't avoid them, and from now until Election Day, it's only the beginning. Political ads are taking over the airwaves.
Boy, is that the truth. Some are very positive, others are getting nasty, and some of them need a reality check.
What does it say about Eric Paulson, whose presidential candidate has a long history of racism and discrimination, degrades women, and mocks the disabled?
I don't know what I said. I don't remember.
And Paulson says,
I'm going to vote and have said I plan on voting for the nominee.
Donald Trump's been called dangerous, with a lack of character, values, and experience to be president. What does it say that Eric Paulson supports Donald Trump? Everything we need to know.
Well, take a look at that one. This is extremely deceptive. It is actually false, Esme. He does not support Donald Trump. It's exactly the opposite. He's running away from him as quickly as he can. Even if he said that a long time ago, he doesn't say that now.
You know, but I will tell you this. I'm not so sure I would put this in the completely false category here. This is why. When he said that, Donald Trump was not yet the nominee. He said he was going to vote for the party's nominee.
Sure.
Obviously, Donald Trump was going to be the nominee, and now he's saying he hasn't earned my vote. Those are two different things, and he needs to clarify this. I think this is fair game, and if he is against Donald Trump, I think Eric Paulson needs to come out and say that.
And let's look at what Eric Paulson is actually saying. We try to ask him, do you support Donald Trump? Who are you supporting for president? He doesn't want to tell us. Take a look at this.
Who are you going to vote for?
Whoever earns my vote, because the candidate I endorsed is not on the ballot right now.
So it might not be a Republican?
The candidate that I endorsed is not on the ballot.
He's not going to say who he endorses. He supported Marco Rubio. Marco Rubio supports Donald Trump.
All right. He's got to clean this up. And if he doesn't, I think it's fair game.
Yep, very deceptive ad, but I think this is the kind of thing we're going to see.
Absolutely. All right, well, a lot of political ads you see now are coming from outside groups outside Minnesota.
Yep.
The National Republican Congressional Committee spent big bucks on this ad attacking 8th District Congressman Rick Nolan.
Nolan has been in Congress for 10 years. He's comfortable, but Nolan was uncomfortable giving a pay raise to American soldiers. 4 times Nolan turned down soldiers and their families for help, but Nolan voted to raise his own salary 5 times. 5 times for his own comfort, but against raises for our military, because Rick Nolan only cares about the comfort of Rick Nolan.
Oh, man.
This has a lot of problems, doesn't it?
On so many different levels. Let's unpack this one a little bit. Rick Nolan is an old man who's tottering over to his easy chair to have his cup of tea, a blanket. I mean, they're calling him old. That's number one.
Yes.
And they're saying maybe he's too comfortable, can't do the job. That's the suggestion. Here's what I want to say about this. It is a deceptive ad because, in fact, they're cherry-picking some of the votes. But what's more important with this ad is how they're making Rick Nolan look. Now, is turnaround fair play? We remember the Stuart Mills ads a couple of years ago in the same district where they made the long-haired Stuart Mills vanity, the whole thing. So they're going after him personally, the same way they went after Stuart Mills.
But I think what's really tricky here is that, you know, yes, he voted against this one particular measure because he wanted it to be over a longer period of time. And that's why these ads can so easily misconstrue where people are. Also, the pay raises he voted for were way back in the 70s, I believe from like 56,000 to perhaps, 58 or 60.
Right.
So I think it's very misleading, but it also just shows you how easy it is to mislead people with these ads.
And over and over and over again, in Washington, they cherry pick votes, and here's why they do that. They take all these different votes, the gotcha votes. They'll throw an amendment out there, and if you vote against it, it's going to show up in a campaign ad.
It's in an amendment that you're
that has nothing to do with the bill and was never going to win anyway. But that's what we're seeing in these ads. So pay close attention, because in fact,
how can you? It's crazy. I mean, it's
well, that's true.
It's too hard, to wrap your head around.
That's true. I would just say take it with a grain of salt. Everything you see.
Read Congressional Quarterly.
So take
every
a look
chance
at it.
you can
So there you are.
to look at the real votes.